Hi there, I'm John from CNCKing.com, and today we're going to make social media branding attire. If you've been watching my videos and looking at my pictures for a while, you'll notice that I pretty much have my company logo on basically everything and anything I could find, including now my t-shirt. Just behind me here, I got my logo probably half a dozen times. And whenever I take pictures or stuff like that I share on social media, I put, signs like this and signs like this and a whole bunch of other kind of things, depending on the application. And the reason for that is pretty straightforward. I don't like people, stealing my pictures on my social media account and saying, here's what I did. And really, it's what I did, not what they did. So I find the easiest way to solve that problem is to just put branding things across your picture. And yes, you can go in Photoshop and you can get rid of all of this stuff, and you could do a lot of stuff to sort of hide the fact that you stole the picture. But if they go through all that trouble, fine, you earned it. But the vast majority of the general population does not know how to remove this from a photograph, no matter where on the photograph it is. Now, I've been using these two for the last couple of years. This one's made with a CNC router. You can see how it is with a beveled edge, and it's just laser engraved with my corporate website. This one here I made out of an old pallet, pine. That was probably 2 or 3 years ago. It's been quite a while. And I decided the biggest problem I have with my business right now is that I have basically 5 different rooms with different CNC machines, and I only have 2 sort of branding systems. So I'm always searching for where did I put that branding system, because it's always at a different place and all that kind of stuff. I get lost with it. So in this case here, I booted up the laser, and out of some scrap pine I made a whole bunch more. Now the nice thing about my business is I can basically make infinite amounts of these, and I can also make them at different scales. So for smaller items, I got my little mini one here, and for larger items or shots from behind or whatever, I can use the bigger ones. Now the advantage to my company is that I can make these out of basically any material, any shape, any size, any branding that you want. So if you want something that's 20 inches across, or you want something that's 5 inches, I can make that just as easily for you. Now, I've made these kind of branding systems for years using a whole bunch of different materials, anodized aluminum, stainless steel, lamecoids, and so forth. But I've always called back to wood, and specifically pine. The nice thing about pine is it's a very high contrast when laser engraved. So basically at any angle you can read it very clearly. It weighs almost nothing, so for shipping it's great. It can also be finished, so if I want to have a bit of a shine to it, I could just put some varnish over it and it'll look fantastic. And after a couple of years or a couple of months, depending on what I'm using this for and what the application is, I just send it fresh and have a brand new surface to work from. So if you're looking for custom branding things to put in your photographs or just to show off your company, we can make them any size, any shape, any material. Just contact me at CNCKing.com and I'll make it for you.